Hi there. Welcome back to the Jammin On tie-dye studio. I'm Jeremy Strebel, and today we're gonna make Rasta spirals and a Rasta spider. You guys ready to learn? Here we go. First, we take our t-shirt. This has been soda ashed already. I always soak them in soda ash first, wring them out, spin them out so they're just damp. And here's how we do the spiral. So the spiral, you lay your shirt out flat, like so. You grab it right in the center here with your 2 fingers, give it a pinch, and then you just spin it. Get a little pinch like this, and we'll just spin it up like so. And this is the quintessential, I like to call, spiral because everybody knows what a tie-dye spiral is. Today we're gonna do Rasta spirals because I've just been inspired by the whole Rasta thing lately. I just went and saw Slightly Stoopid and Stick Figure, a couple of my favorite bands lately. Great show, great show. So anyway, we just spin this thing right up like so. Gonna spin it up, spin it up. Once you get it to here, get a spun shirt, right? And you get your rubber bands here. Rubber bands. And I like to use these medium-sized ones versus these little tiny ones, just because they're medium-sized are a little more stretchy. You're just barely making it hold together is all you want to do. Just holding it together. You're not trying to get it really tight because you want your dye to soak in there. Alright, and that right there, that's your spiral. Alright, we're using 4 colors today. We're going to use Raven Black, and I get all my supplies from Dharma. I have for 27 years. Everything I get comes from Dharma because Dharma is the best. We're going to do Golden Yellow. This will be Fire Red. And Emerald Green. We're going to do the Rasta color. Alright, so we got our spiral here. Now, for those at home, I'll show how to do this. Our dye's mixed up here in our bottles. To make a spiral, you gotta do a pie shape. Okay, so pie shape, like this. Pie shape. And I do 4 pie shapes on the spiral. I like to start with the black. And here we go. Like a pizza shape or a pie shape, a wedge. That's how we do it here. Now, when you're doing the spiral, you want to soak the outside more than the center. If you over soak the center, it's not going to be a good spiral. You have more fabric out here on the outer edge than you do in the center. In the center you have just a teeny bit, and it goes like that. It's wider. So you want to soak the outside really good. I like to soak my dyes real good. I start with black. Next color I'll grab is red, and I put red right next to the black in a pie shape or a pizza shape. And once again, you soak way more in the back of the shirt or the outside of the shirt versus the inside. And yellow will be the next color. You can almost follow the rubber band lines on the shirt if you use just enough, because it kind of makes a nice pie. Or you can draw them on with marker, or you can just use your eyeballs, that works too. Kind of guess it. My following color is green. These make really cool shirts, and they're fairly easy to do. With a little practice, you'll be making Rasta spirals in no time. Okay, with all of these, we'll do a flip over. I start with the black once again. Now, here's the part you want to watch. So the black goes to here. I move it over about an inch when I make the next high on the other side. Because this gives the color overlap that makes tie-dye awesome. So I'm doing a little bit of black on top of the red. About an inch over. Once again, soak the back or the outside of the shirt really good. Where there's a lot of fabric, you need to soak the dye. The center has very little fabric, so you don't want to soak the dye too much in the center. Next color is red. Putting the red on top of the red, and then a little bit of red on the yellow. And just a tiny little bit in the center. Lots on the outside. Next color is going to be yellow. Now make sure those colors overlap a little bit. And you get that dye in there. Use the dye. Do not be afraid to use the dye, because Dharma has a whole huge warehouse full of dye. You can always buy more dye from them. Last color is green. So get that dye in that shirt. The white dye is super expensive, so I don't use it. Just kidding. There is no white dye. And voila, you got your Rasta Man spiral right here, man. Alright, guys, we're back. So this dye has been sitting here 24 hours. Always, always, always let them sit 24 hours. It matters, it cures. It's what makes the tie-dye awesome. You want tie-dyes like I make? I let them sit 24 hours. This ain't instant gratification. You have to let them sit 24 hours. So, let's take a look at the spiral. This is the Rasta spiral. Take the rubber bands off. And here we go. We're going to open it up. And here goes the opener. Here we go, guys. You ready? You ready? Rasta spiral. Ooh, that's a nice one. Okay, now we're going to take this over to the washing machine, and actually we're going to take it to the rinser and then put it in the wash. Here we go. I rinse all of these dyes just till the color stops coming out. I'm not trying to get them totally clean because that's the washing machine's job, not mine. I'm just rinsing off the excess dye here. I have this dedicated sink. You could do it in your kitchen sink if you had to. Just make sure you wear gloves and then you don't get all dyed. I like to rinse the black extra good because it's just a darker color. Make sure the black doesn't overpower your yellow if you can. Really good in that stuff. And we use this chemical soap. So this is called Synthropol. Synthropol is a textile detergent. What Synthropol does is it stops the dye reaction, and so the dye doesn't backstain on your white areas. It says here to use Well, you can read the instructions. I use it like 4 capfuls. And I pour it directly in the water like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't want to use any more than that. As with all Dharma products, follow the instructions to get the correct result. And the spiral.